It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Looking at Miami, they were terrific in Game 4, winning in convincing fashion. But every game is different, and they won't let their guard down tonight.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Heat have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Pacers. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
We are here live at the American Airlines Arena with the crowd going crazy. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Take a look at the Heat. There is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Bogdanovich out there with Sabonis. Then there's Tyreke Evans. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Zeller in the 5 down low. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back. And here's Westbrook from the arc, and that one is off.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Oladipo. It's Drummond, high post. Beyond the arc. The Heat keeping it alive. Fresh 24. George against Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Ooh, you see the contact there, trying to match up with Drummond's physicality. Doesn't work.
Westbrook surveying the D. Sabonis with the ball. Evans outside. High post, basket, good.
And that's just having an overall awareness. Evans does not flinch when he sees the clock running down.
Westbrook against Oladipo. Pass to Drummond. Kicks to George. Oladipo outside. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
The obvious intimidation factor of Andre. That's 280 pounds flying after your shot.
Pass to Richardson. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Evans against Richardson. Here's Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Tyreke has solid floor awareness. Outstanding at knowing when one of his guys is open.
Miami trailing. Richardson kicks to Oladipo. And George with the stop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour, So George will bring it up for Miami. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me that despite their success so far in the series, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, yes, we have a chance to finish this off. But I was thinking about each moment of the game, rather than whether we win or lose tonight. We can control what we put into each moment. We can't control the overall outcome. Interesting philosophy, Kevin. We'll see if his guys were paying attention. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Bogdanovich. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from George.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
Oladipo taking his time here. Good on the triple.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Here's Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 3. To the middle, here's Richardson. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one. Evans kicks to Sabonis. The pass to Zeller. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
Well, sometimes the away games brings guys together. It's you versus the world in that situation.
Now here's Evans. Trying to get something going. It's tipped. And Oladipo kicks to Richardson. Zeller grabs the board.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Westbrook, bank shot, no good.
He is so out of his element right now. Hasn't made a shot all quarter. I feel for him.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
With his first shot attempt, Sabonis, no good.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
The 3 from George. Buries it from 3-point range. George has got 5.
And there's never been any question about George's 3-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, there's too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
The Heat making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Evans up top. Richardson covering. Evans passes to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Westbrook. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that look like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Now, here is George. 5 points in the game. Baseline jumper. Nurkic can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Two shots. And that one falls for Zeller. so Zeller nails both of them. And here are the Heat now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Passes to George. Buries it down low. George has got 7.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Westbrook kicks to Sabonis. Dishes it to Evans. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Another thing Evans does so well, draws contact, gets to the line. Just so many ways he can beat you.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shot.
The first one falls.
And when you watch Tyreek, sure, the injury sapped some of his athleticism, but he still finds ways to make an impact.
And both free throws good for Evans. And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run. Richardson finds Oladipo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's tipped, but they get it down. Second chance shot. In deep, Zeller drops it in. 6 points for him. The Heat leading by 4. Richardson the pass to Drummond. Oladipo outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Nurkic. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Over Oladipo. And that one's good. Westbrook. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. It brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Here's Nurkic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Westbrook. Evans outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Richardson. Stolen by Westbrook. To the inside, Prince. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Doing a great job of making himself big in the paint. Taurean Prince makes a tough shot over the contested hand.
Prince against George. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Break. Here comes Indiana. Prince with the ball over George. And he overshot that one, missing. In transition, here comes Miami. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Heat. Winslow's checked in for Drummond. Dwayne Wade comes in for Richardson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And so he makes both from the line.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Now here is Holiday. Defense right on him. Leaf gets to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leaf. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. In the corner. George with it. The three-pointer, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Prince outside to the paint. Here's Satoransky. Lays it up off the glass.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
The pass to Wade. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And the Heat lead by 5. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Prince kicks to Satoransky. Holiday against Wade. To the left wing. Here's Leaf. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leaf's got his first 2 points of the night.
He could have easily been selfish there and taken the shot, but he smartly kicked it out for a wide open look.
Dinwiddie passes to George. To the middle. There's Winslow. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Making things happen in close. That's where Winslow is most comfortable scoring the basketball.
And Holiday kicks to Leaf. Pass to Bogdanovich. Indiana moving it around. Wade against Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I love how adept Bogdanovich is in these sets. Fantastic at just getting space to shoot in that pick and roll.
A three from George. And again, Miami with the triple.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
Pass to Prince. And that one goes out of bounds as touched by Prince.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
Kings checked in for George. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out front. They lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Dwayne Wade talked about the potential of this team as well as the challenges they face this season.
We understand our potential can develop to be a great team in this season. But that's the hardest part, is understanding your potential when you have guys who's never been through it, as a collective group. So that's the biggest challenge, is to understand, okay, we're good, guys. We can win some games, but can we get to the next level of being great?
That's the veteran mindset a player like Wade brings to the group.
Exactly. I mean, he's fully aware of the importance of experience, a true leader for his team.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
On the court for Indiana, Taurean Prince is out there with Leaf. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Holiday in at point. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
And the pass to Leaf. Clock at 6. From deep, Prince. Rebound by Nurkic.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Satoransky kicks to Holiday. Feet out, and he hits it. Holiday's got his first basket of the night.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
Here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Winslow. Here's Nurkic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, no good for Nurkic. Pacers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wade. When Wade gets that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw, no good.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
And he sinks the second. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Leaf. No good. Shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Satoransky covering. Wade kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Winslow. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 12.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called the Pacers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Prince after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. And it's Prince penetrating. Leaf, no good. The Heat leading by 12. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it, but he gets it back. Here's Nurkic, kicks it to Dinwiddie. To the left side wing. Adebayo, and that one hits back iron. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Winslow. The pass to Nurkic. The jump hook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Nurkic has got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Holiday. On the line. That one goes. Count it. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Wade kicks to Adebayo. Winslow, the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Satoransky. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. He's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter. Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
And a new group in for the Heat. Drummond's checked in for Nurkic. Paul George comes in for Bam Adebayo. Richardson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Dinwiddie. From deep, Richardson. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Now, here's Sabonis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he can't get the first one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he's good on the second. Here's Evans. Left side, Westbrook. Satoransky in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. There's Winslow. Evans gets the rebound.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Westbrook kicks to Leaf. Indiana moving it around. Richardson against Satoransky. 3-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside for George. Back to Winslow. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you know, defensively, that's what they're trying to do to Winslow. Turn him into a jump shooter, and he made them pay.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Westbrook against Oladipo. Stolen by Winslow.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pacers trail by 18. Now, here's Satoransky. He kicks to Westbrook. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. Indiana again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Offensive rebound. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
They get it again. Leaf. Good D by Drummond.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this lead. He's been off all night.
And George with the stop.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Westbrook passes to Satoransky. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Winslow against Satoransky. Here's Leaf. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Leaf's got 5.
What a valuable asset to the offense, having a big with that kind of range.
Timeout called the Heat. Checked in for the Heat. Indiana also making some changes. Tyler Zeller comes in for TJ Leaf. And it's Bogdanovich in for Satoransky. Now, here is George. He's got 14. Richardson finds Oladipo. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oladipo with the block. Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And George drops them both. Pacers trail by 18. Evans outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Six on the shot clock. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Heat moving the ball around. The shot by George, wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 7 points for the quarter. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And Zeller kicks to Sabonis. Bucket is good.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
The Heat leading by 19. Outside, George. Now Drummond. Passes to Oladipo. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Westbrook kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Evans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Pacers have looked good at the line, and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
Two shots.
He throw good. Tyreke Evans. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Richardson, no luck.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute. And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
The Pacers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Two shots.
That free throw missing.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
He hits the second from the line. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Richardson the pass to George. Kicks to Oladipo. Over Westbrook. Drummond trying to get himself free. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers trail by 19. Up top, Sabonis. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, Bogdanovich, a high percentage scorer, an efficient shooter, and he loves that mid-range area.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Evans finds Bogdanovich. Zeller with it. Pass to Sabonis. Westbrook against Oladipo. Looking to get back on track here. No good off the front iron. The Heat leading by 19 points. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And George with the stuff.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Now here's Evans. He's got 5. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Westbrook. Over Oladipo. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Dwayne. What happened offensively that got you guys going?
We just gave each other some space. The court was open a little bit. I think Coach did a great job of making some adjustments. We was all being able to attack.
All right, Dwayne, good luck in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in
There's only three of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking. For the Heat, they've had the upper hand in this series, and boy, did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
When Paul George plays with high energy, he goes to a level others can't reach. He defends 4 and 5 positions. On the other end, it's effortless for him to create good looks. One of the most intriguing players to watch when he's on his game.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
We return now to Miami, where you can see all the action happening on Ocean Drive, right on the beachfront. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really value each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
Pacers trail by 21. They've got Oladipo. Paul George is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Basket counts. Richardson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Westbrook hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
And he can't bank that one in. Bogdanovich against Richardson. And the Pacers, another three.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Adebayo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Oladipo kicks to George. 6 to shoot. Drummond trying to get himself free. And George gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 20.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Sabonis. It's up a three. And the Pacers another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. George from deep three-point land tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Stolen away. Steps back and fires. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
true story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Indiana again turning it over. The Heat leading by 19. From 13, the shot by George, no good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Evans. Indiana needs to get a shot at. And it's Westbrook missing. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Oladipo against Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Heat have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Now off the inbound. Misses off the right angle.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
George looking over the floor. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Evans outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bogdanovich passes to Westbrook. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 13 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Evans against Richardson. Here's Oladipo. He's got 7. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Now here's Westbrook over Oladipo, and it falls over the rim and in. And that's 15 points for Russell Westbrook.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Oladipo dishes to Richardson. Back to Oladipo. Westbrook with the steal. Down low, Zeller. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. He's got 8.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Richardson. 11 points in the game. And that one's good. Jordan.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
And it's Westbrook missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
George against Bogdanovich. And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Drummond. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Richardson. Then for the Pacers, T.J. Leafs checked in for Sabonis. Taurean Prince comes in for Bogdanovich. And Satoransky subbed in for Evans. Here's Oladipo. 10 points for him. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9 feet out. Nurkic with the block. They retain possession. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. The shot no good, a bit short.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
George finds Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Oladipo. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Wade against Satoransky. Wade kicks to Oladipo. Looking for George. He gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Upper Habit, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now, here's Satoransky. 5 to shoot. To end the drought, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Westbrook. Paul George making his last shot. Westbrook with it. Buries it down low. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Wade kicks to George. Pass to Oladipo. Back to George. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. Leafs got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Westbrook. Misses off the left eye. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oladipo, the pass to Wade. And Oladipo kicks to George. Now the pass to Wade. Shoots over Satoransky. It's rebounded by Indiana. Westbrook up top, guarded by Oladipo. Zeller passes to Satoransky. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. It's Oladipo on the wing over Westbrook. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Pacers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Prince outside. Passes it to Westbrook. Over Oladipo. Rebound by Nurkic.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat. Just fails to finish.
Drills the three-pointer. That's 36 points for Paul George.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half. Fourth of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Prince kicks to Satoransky. Zeller passes to Satoransky. Over Wade. Oladipo against Westbrook. Over Oladipo. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 19 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Inside, and it's George finishing it off.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out. The other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's two competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
Leave kicks to Prince. 1:06 left to play in the third. To the inside, Zeller. Great D that time from Nurkic. And so George will bring it up for the Heat. And it's Wade in the corner. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Wade's got 5 now.
Wade's jump shot has improved so much over the course of his career.
Westbrook against Oladipo. Poked away. And Zeller kicks to Westbrook. And the shot goes in. 21 points in the game.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a good shot.
He can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Wade against Satoransky. Pass to Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 23 points.
It was clear that the defender wanted no part of that play after he exploded towards the bucket.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Miami. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Prince. He's out there with Bogdanovich. Leaf is out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Holiday in at the point. Here's Prince after the basket by Jusuf Nurkic. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Winslow's got rebound number 5 here tonight. King, the pass to Nurkic. Count the basket. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Satoransky kicks to Leaf. Bogdanovich against Wade. That's tipped. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Winslow's running. Feeds it to Dinwiddie. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Dinwiddie. King, right side. And another basket for Miami.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. The Heat have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Nurkic, that falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 6 assists now in the game. Pacers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To halt the run, Prince's shot is good.
Taurean Prince brings intensity, comes off the pick and roll, and thinks attack.
Wade outside. Tries from 10. Nurkic trying to get open. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul. Dwayne Wade. 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Pacers. And there's the pass to Leaf. Back to Holiday. Prince trying to free himself up. Holiday gets the bucket.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Here's King. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
And Holiday kicks to Leaf. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Finds some space out beyond the arc.
Stolen by Satoransky. The wide open look here for Holiday. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. King right side. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Passes it to Winslow. Kicks it to Nurkic. Back to Winslow. Lets it go with the 3. Satoransky grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Wade passes to King. A D by Bogdanovich.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Dinwiddie kicks to Wade. Down low. And finished off by Nurkic.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group in for the Heat. Drummond's checked in for Justice Winslow. Paul George comes in for King. Richardson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Oladipo in for Dinwiddie. To the paint, here's Westbrook. Off on the layup.
Tremendous effort But, I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
He is just hitting the backboard every chance he gets. He is feasting for rebounds out there.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Richardson finds Drummond. From 11 feet away, Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Prince, the pass to Westbrook. With the shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now the feed to Richardson. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Looking to end his cold spell. Bank shot, no good.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result. Richardson, good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Westbrook against Oladipo. Over Oladipo. Westbrook missing again.
He's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not to be.
The 3 from George. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Prince kicks to Satoransky. Pass to Westbrook. Prince against Drummond. Clock at 6. From the wing. That one a little long. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Back to Richardson. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Westbrook, no good.
Tough to cut into the lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
Prince against George. To the paint. Here's Drummond. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And it's Prince penetrating. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Miami.
Coming into the league, Prince really had to work on his ball handling. Now he's able to use it to draw fouls.
Two.
And he makes the first.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Richardson kicks to Nurkic. Westbrook against Oladipo. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Shooting Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
Two shots. Max on the first.
throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Oladipo against Sabonis. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Prince the pass to Westbrook. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Nice feed from Oladipo.
He's just gone stone cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
Richardson finds Oladipo. Knocked away. Richardson the pass to Oladipo. Richardson against Satoransky. George way outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Westbrook against Oladipo. Prince outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the inside, Nurkic. Satoransky grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Leaf. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Oladipo against Westbrook. Lob pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Russell Westbrook at the line for two.
First one falls for him. And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Leaf. Bogdanovich comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Evans in for Satoransky. That one misses. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Oladipo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Victor Oladipo. Two.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. So he gets them both. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for the Pacers, Tyreke Evans taking two shots.
Two.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Oladipo dishes to George. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, fourth team foul.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter, and that one is good. Richardson's got 6 in the quarter.
Credit Drummond with the assist. Doesn't get a ton of those, mainly because the team relies on him to finish.
Evans right side over Richardson. And it's Evans missing. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Evans against Richardson. Adebayo kicks to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. It's tipped.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
You know, the story of this game was his offensive production. It didn't matter what the defense threw at him. He just found ways to counter and led his team.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Heat getting the bucket. Looking to get it going. Westbrook, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Drummond, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, it's felt like that all game. He is just aggressive and finds ways to snag rebounds out of thin air sometimes.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Just look pretty good. We play great together, you know, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.